Calgary-Fish Creek.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Attracting and retaining international passenger and cargo flights is an integral part of supporting international market access for Alberta. If you can't get your product to market, you have no market at all. To the Minister of Transportation, key international cargo and passenger flights provide lift to our growing economy. What are you and your department specifically doing to attract and retain these key trade links?
The Honourable Minister of Economic Development and Trade.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. There's a number of initiatives that our government has undertaken, including partnering with our two airports, Edmonton International Airport and YYC. They participated on previous trade missions, Mr. Speaker. We're working lockstep with them as they continue to attract not only companies but also attract those crucial cargo flights. As the member accurately points out, we need to get our products to Tidewater, and so our government has been very proactive on this and will continue to work with our businesses to increase their market access to markets around the world. We have 12 international offices, and I'm very proud of the work that we're doing with industry.
First supplemental.
Mr. Speaker, given that China is obviously a key market for a variety of Alberta products, and given that the Minister of Economic Development has been to China numerous times and must understand the importance of retaining current international flights, and given that it has been brought to my attention that both Air China Cargo and Cathay Pacific Cargo are experiencing challenges, to the Minister, could you please provide an update on the status of these flights and what you and your government are doing to retain them?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And as I mentioned earlier, there's a number of things that our government is doing, working with our airports to support the expansion of flights. Under our government, Mr. Speaker, we've seen a number of new flights, both passenger and cargo. And so we continue to work closely with Edmonton International, which is where the Air China cargo flights are coming out of. I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that it is absolutely critical that we get our products to market. On that front, Mr. Speaker, both the Minister of Agriculture and Forestry, myself, and the Minister of Energy have participated in trade missions in order to expand critical trade. And because of it, Mr. Speaker, exports are...
Honourable Minister. Second supplemental.
Mr. Speaker, given that as of Saturday, the twice-weekly Cathay Pacific cargo flight carrying 135 kilograms of payload per flight from Alberta to Hong Kong will be cancelled, and given that the 3 times weekly Air China cargo flight carrying 101,000 kilograms of payload per flight from Alberta to Shanghai has been suspended, and given that neither economic development nor transportation had any contact with at least one of these carriers over the last 3 years, again to the Minister, how can you say you are supporting key trade links when it seems nobody is minding the store?
Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And the premise of the member's question is false. I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that again, our government has been working very closely with our airports that work directly with the airlines. We've also had conversations with the airlines in order to look at ways to enhance our cargo service. We will continue to support our businesses, Mr. Speaker, and to support our airports in their endeavour to ensure that our businesses are getting their products to the international market. I'm proud of the work that we've done, Mr. Speaker, and I wish the members opposite would be as well.